Hello everyone, Shriman is back again in this tutorial and today I have come with another video. The main purpose of making this video is just removing one confusion of some people's just have some doubts or confusions about what is the importance or what is the role of mathematics in the field of data science. So they are just asking that is mathematics such important for data scientists? Actually they just don't want to read mathematics, or if they just want, then they are just asking that how is this important and how many topics of mathematics is needed for a scientist. So actually this video will just remove your all confusions about the mathematics part. So we will know that how and how actually which topics we have to study for DS. Just be consistent in this video. And so before starting this video, just give one subscribe if you are a new be on this channel, and if you just want to make your career in data science. So because we this channel is totally dedicated to data scientists, and this just helps people in aspiring their career in the field of data science and making their hands dirty. So now just start this session. This is an article written by towards mathematics on medium.com. So this is for essential math for data science. Now what this says: mathematics is the bedrock of any contemporary discipline of science. Almost all the techniques of modern data science, including machine learning, have a deep mathematical underpinning. It goes without saying that you will absolutely need all the other pulse of knowledge, programming ability, some amount of business acumen, and your unique analytical and inquisitive mindset about the data to function as a top data scientist. But it always pays to know the machinery under the hood rather than just being the person behind the wheel with no knowledge about the car. Therefore, a solid understanding of the mathematical machinery behind the cool algorithms will give you an edge among your peers. The knowledge of this essential math is particularly important for newcomers arriving at data science from other professions: hardware engineering, retail, the chemical processes industry, medicine and healthcare, business management, etc. Although such fields may require experience with the spreadsheets, numerical calculations, and projections, the math skills required in data science can be significantly different. Now consider a web developer or a business analyst. They may be dealing with a lot of data and information on a daily basis, but there may not be an emphasis on rigorous modeling of that data. So actually this is just very important for knowing some mathematics. Now actually these are the points: modeling a process, physical or informational, by probing the underlying dynamics, constructing hypotheses, rigorously estimating the quality of the data source, quantifying the uncertainty around the data and the predictions. So these all things just need a little bit mathematics. Now how much they are just required, just you have just studied this formulas in your pre classes. This is this the relations are from what binomial theorem. So that's the same result of algebra. So now these are the functions, variables, equations and graphs. This area of math covers the basics from the equation of a line to the binomial theorem and everything in between: logarithm, exponential, polynomial functions, rational numbers, basic geometry and theorems, trigonometric identities, real and complex numbers, basic properties, series, sums, inequalities. So this is just the basic mathematics, just we have studied in our class 12th. Now graphing and plotting, Cartesian and polar coordinates, conic sections. Now where you might use it? So it's a very good question. If you want to understand how a search runs faster on a million item database after you have sorted it, you will come across the concept of a binary search. To understand the dynamics of it, you need to understand logarithms and recurrence equations. Or if you want to analyze a time series, you may come across concepts like periodic functions and exponential decay. So these are the terms. Now for just learning mathematics, you can use Coursera, edX, Khan Academy. These are providing good videos. And also for linear algebra and calculus, you will just you get videos on this channel too, but we will not make videos on such topics. that are not so required. We just make videos on linear algebra, calculus, discrete mathematics, and some more topics like as what combinatorics and some a little bit algebra, differential equations only. Now, when we talk about statistics, so statistics is a very important topic for data science, and it plays a crucial role. The importance of having a solid grasp of our essential concept of stats and probability cannot be overstated. Many practitioners in the field actually consider classical machine learning to be nothing but a statistical learning. Yeah. So for becoming proficient in machine learning, so you should know statistics very well. Let's read these points. Data summaries and descriptive statistics, central tendency, variance, covariance, correlation, basic probability, basic idea, expectation, probability calculus, Bayes theorem, conditional probability, probability distribution, functions, uniform, normal, binomial, chi-square, students t distribution, central limit theorem. So these are some probability topics that we have to study: sampling, measurement, error, random, number generation, hypothesis testing, A/B testing, confidence intervals, p-values, ANOVA, t-test, linear regression, regularization. Now, where you might use it in interviews, if you can show you have mastered these concepts, you will impress the other side of the table fast. Yeah, for succeeding in your interview, just cracking this, you have to make yourself expert in stats also. So you can just learn statistics from Coursera edX and Udacity, like organizations. So they are just making videos. You will also get videos on statistics on this tutorial too, but in future. Then linear algebra. It's linear algebra, and it's very important for data scientists. Now, what is this? Actually, this is a essential branch of mathematics. This just deals with matrices, determinants, solution of system of linear equations, and a lots of topics we have to just read in this. Actually, just read here. This is for understanding how machine learning algorithms work on a stream of data to create insight. Everything from friend suggestions on Facebook to song recommendations on Spotify to transferring your selfie to Salvador Dali style portrait using deep transfer learning involve matrices and matrix algebra. So these are very important. Now, what we have to just study in this: basic properties of matrix, vectors, scalar multiplication, linear transformation, transpose, conjugate, rank, determinant, inner and outer product, matrix multiplication rule and various algorithms, matrix inverse, some numerical methods, a special matrices, a square matrix, identity matrix, triangular matrix, idea about a sparse and dense matrix, unit vector, symmetric matrix, a Hermitian and a skew Hermitian and unitary matrices. Now, matrix factorization concept, ALU decomposition, Gaussian, Gauss-Jordan elimination, solving system of equation from numerical methods, vector space, basis, span, orthogonality, orthonormality, linear list square, eigenvalues, eigenvector, diagonalization, singular value decomposition. So these all are the topics of linear algebra, and we have to just study them. And we can use edX and Coursera for these things, and also we can refer to some books by, actually there is a book named linear algebra, introduction to linear algebra by Gilbert Strang. So this that book is very good. You can just use this, and this book is available online in PDF format on internet, and you can just download. And also on this channel you will get tutorials on linear algebra and calculus. Now, what about calculus? So calculus is just also very important topic. In calculus we have to study functions of a single variable, limit, continuity, differentiability, mean value theorems, indeterminate forms, and L'Hopital's rule, maxima and minima, product and chain rule, Taylor series, infinite series, summation, integration concept, fundamental and mean value theorems of integral calculus, evaluation of definite and improper integral, beta and gamma function, function of multiple variable, that means multivariate calculus, limit continuity, partial derivative, basics of ODE and PDE. So these are just undergraduate level courses, and you can just take one book for calculus, that is also by Gilbert Strang, and you will just get these all topics there. And you can also use edX and Khan Academy and Coursera for these things, and also on this tutorial you will get this all. Now we will talk about discrete mathematics. So as I have said in previous videos, discrete mathematics is also very important. And so just look here: sets, subsets, power sets, set theory, counting functions, combinatorics, countability, basic proof technique, induction, proof by contradiction, basic of inductive, deductive, propositional logic, data structure, stack, queues, graph, array, hash table, trees, graph properties, connected component, degree, maximum flow, minimum flow, cut, concept, graph coloring, matching, recurrence relation equation, growth of functions, and these all things from discrete mathematics is just important. And there is one book by Kenneth H. Rosen, what discrete mathematics and its application by Kenneth H. Rosen is a very book, a good book for this. And you can also use Coursera and Udemy for discrete mathematics. And also on this tutorial, on this channel, you will just get video series in future. Now optimization and operation research topics. So basics of optimization, how to formulate the problem, maxima, minima, convex function, global solution, LPP, simplex algorithm, integer programming, and these all topics you have to just study. You can use edX, Coursera edX for these topics. So these are some resources. You can also use KD Nuggets, CLI Data Science Weekly. These are some websites that give you some study materials and some blogs about these mathematical topics, and you can have a good grasp over mathematics. So it's very important for becoming a data scientist. Just if you have a good grasp over these mathematical topics. So just this video is now going to be end, and just I think your queries has been resolved, and you will just uh, make your confusions removed away. So just now it's time for signing out. Just I will meet you in the next video.